Hey video guy, are you annoyed just like me from seeing like just bad reviews on YouTube? All we need is just to search for that product and just find an honest review, something that is actually reviewing the product in a good way. But instead, everything you can find is just sponsored videos or these people are being sent the product, which on its own I don't mind. I'm fine to for this to happen because these people cannot work for free. But then some of them are actually bad. So I've been looking for a new tripod and I have my eyes on two of them. One is the new Small Potato Jet tripod, which is quite good. But the other one that I really like, at least from what I've seen, is that Tilta one. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe because this tripod is new, or maybe because it's not as popular, but there are not many reviews out there online. And I found this one guy who did a review of this tripod, and he's been sent this tripod for free, but the video is like so bad. I've been debating myself if I should actually make this video because it's kind of like a hate video, and I'm not really a hater. But I don't know. I can't. I need to make this video. I don't want to hate on this guy or on his content in general because I haven't really watched any other videos from him. But I did find out that he's a photographer, so now it doesn't matter. If you've been sent a tripod that costs 1,000 euros, all you had to do is make one video and just put a little bit of effort in it.
All right, so Tilta sent me this big, ginormous tripod. It's a cine tripod. I'm a photographer.
The first thing that grabs my attention is the fact that he's sitting on a desk and he has like a huge mic in front of him, which further restricts the view of the actual tripod that he's trying to review.
This thing's pretty cool. We're going to talk about it.
Brother, how are you going to show me how a tripod works while you're sitting on the desk? Just look at this frame, by the way. Guys, this is the tripod. It's nice and strong. This is how you're supposed to use it if you're a photographer. Now, he did actually do a good job in showing like very good close-ups, just to maybe have a feel of the design and maybe the materials used. But none of these shots actually show how the tripod operates. For example, here he's talking about the counterbalance of this tripod.
But it's got an 8-level counterbalance system, which I've actually never used before, and I really like it.
The shot of the knob is quite nice. But brother, what is the camera? I just realized that I'm screaming too much, so apologies for that. I just can't hold it. And it's the same for the quick release system.
One of my favorite things is it's also Arca Swiss compatible. It has this sort of quick release plate on it, so you don't have to like bolt anything.
I didn't see how the camera was removed. I didn't see how the plate actually works. Oh wait, he doesn't have a camera on top of the tripod.
It also came with a dual quick release receiver kit, so it has 2 different plates.
Oh yes, he does actually show us the plate after this.
It takes the Manfrotto plate and also the Arca Swiss plate, which is really cool.
He did not even bother to take out the plate outside of the box. He showed us the box. Now watch how he explains how the plate actually works, because he did take it out and he did show it to us while holding it in hands for like 2 seconds instead of putting the plate on the actual tripod and show us how it works.
Obviously it goes long ways through there, and the Arca Swiss one goes through the side, and the quick release actually controls both of those at the same time, so you don't have to worry about changing different plates for different gear.
He did spend a lot of time obviously in making those nice small shots, which are, by the way, a bit too close. We're doing a review here, we're not doing less filmmaking, more review. It's not all hate though. He did do a good job in these segments, for example.
And the whole head has this ultra smooth ball joint on it for adjusting angle. I'm super grateful they sent it to me because that's a decent chunk of money for a lot of people. You can see there's a bunch of other textures and stuff. So over here they've got like...
Thanks, I guess. Another thing about this tripod is that it's advertised as extremely durable. It works like in extreme conditions. They have a picture of it frozen. My boy here showed us how this tripod works while holding it in hands in his house while sitting on his desk. And most of his 7 minutes review was just him talking to the camera about the tripod and how it works, but without even showing us how it actually works. Hi, editing room, and here I missed a lot of things, and I just want to go through a few other things that he actually did quite bad.
A carbon fiber construction with what they call an aerospace grade aluminium fluid head, so it's very, very smooth.
He didn't show us the construction, he didn't show us the carbon fiber, he didn't show us the head, or how smooth it is.
The CT08 or CT08 can handle up to 17.5 pounds or 8 kilos, so it can hold little cameras, it can hold DSLRs, it can hold mirrorless cameras, and you can even put a cine rig on it as well.
There is no camera on the tripod for an actual reference, being cinema or just a mirrorless. And actually the tripod, they've said that is not fit for mirrorless camera because just the counterbalance won't work for it.
It's almost as tall as me. I'm 6'4", and it is the perfect height that I need for filming all of my videos outdoors.
I appreciate the chart that everyone can find on the website, but a visual reference of him standing next to the actual tripod would be better than him just showing this.
It doesn't really have a center column at all. It means that the base of the legs are meeting straight up onto the fluid head, so it's not going to have any additional wobbly points on it. So it's very stable.
No visual reference showing how the tripod works with bare hands.
While I'm talking about the height, it also goes very low. I haven't actually tested how low it can go.
Yeah, how do you review a product and not actually test something? Like how low the tripod goes? Come on.
But it can go down to, I think, 5 inches or 5.1 or 2 inches in its lowest.
I don't need estimates. I need concrete numbers here and visual reference.
Press buttons in here to make the legs go out wider or more narrow.
It's a very good close-up of the button, but we don't see a wider shot of actually seeing the tripod spread and how well it spreads, you know, when he does that with the button.
The handle is also reversible. This little twisty guy over here is also reversible.
There's no visual reference again. I mean, you are showing us the handle in this shot. At least change it. I don't know. How can I trust you that it's actually reversible?
In terms of pricing, it's about $1,000 US.
Yeah, again, about $1,000 doesn't mean anything. We need concrete numbers, maybe a screenshot from the website, but this is just me picking up now. And overall, whenever he did show details of the tripod, how they work, literally just rotating some knobs and that's all, but not an actual camera on top and to see how, you know, it operates in real life. I found this other video by this Asian guy. I'm not sure if he's from China or not, but his review, although I don't understand what he's saying, I actually learned way more about the tripod than from any other video I've ever watched combined together. So it can be done good. Honestly, this video is the laziest, probably the worst review of a product I've ever seen. It's very obvious that the video is entirely done just because he was sent this product and he needed to make some video about it. He put minimum effort into this video, but hey, he has $1,000 tripod. I don't even know if I can make a better review, but for sure I know that I would put way more effort into this, even if it's just out of the courtesy for the brand. You know, in the Balkans where I am from, they beat you with a stick for this kind of reviews. Jokes aside, I hope this creator, if he sees this video, to take it as a criticism and perhaps improve in the future. I know I made some jokes, but that was all for entertainment purposes. I know I don't really want to be hateful. It's important for reviewers to actually be honest, and not just honest, but to actually do a good review of a product to their best they can, actually. I think this sentence didn't make sense. I think I said it wrong. That's okay. English is not my first language. So all of the people who are doing reviews, probably including me because I just started doing this shit as well. But let's strive to be better and to provide the best content possible to the viewers that are watching us. That's all. Thank you. Subscribe, like, share. Okay, bye.